Hi, my name's Robert Monahan, and I'm an attorney. I've been an attorney since 1999 when I graduated law school. You can find me on two websites. One is www.monahanfirm.com, and the other is www.gurneypersonal attorney.com. You can also reach me anytime at my office at 847-848-6165. Finally, I have a radio station, or a radio program called Everyday Law on 98.3 FM WRLR, and the aim of that show is to demystify the law that will touch an ordinary person for the ordinary person, to make the law less mysterious and more accessible to the ordinary person. And tonight I'd like to talk about small claims court and how to be your own lawyer in small claims court. Have you ever been the victim of injustice? Have you ever lent someone some money and they never paid you back? Or you hired someone to do some work on your house and it was substandard? Or you got in an accident and your property was damaged and the insurance company drove a hard bargain and wouldn't pay you the value of your property? The problem with a lot of those kinds of cases is that sometimes there's just not enough money to justify getting a lawyer. You'll be paying dollars to recover pennies, and at the end, no one will be happy. And that's where small claims court comes in. Small claims court is a kind of court where you can represent yourself. It's a court where the monetary limits are $10,000 or less, and every individual can represent himself in small claims court with a little training. The first thing that you need to know about small claims court is that it starts with an injustice. Something's happened that's not right, and it needs to be set right. And you've tried, and you can't set it right in any other way than using the court system. And once you know your injustice, the next thing you need to do is to fit that injustice into a category in a complaint that you will file with the court. And the complaint is found on the internet. The complaint is a form with boxes that you check for the different kinds of cases you might have. You might have lent someone money. You might have improper repair. You might have an injury or property damage. And once you have your complaint in the category, you should know that each category has elements. And the elements can vary according to the kind of case it is. For example, in an accident case, you need to show that the other side had a duty to be careful. They breached that duty that caused you injury. And for each element, duty, breach, causation, damages, you need number 4, and that's evidence. You need a piece of evidence for each element of your claim. And again, you need evidence for each element of your claim. For example, A repair case has these elements. You have to show that 1, there was an agreement to repair, 2, the repair was badly done, and 3, that you paid for the repair already and you're suing to get your money back. So for the agreement, you can come in and testify that you had an agreement with the repairman, or you can bring in a written contract. To show that it was badly done, you can bring in photos, and remember that in any small claims case, your cell phone is your best friend, and to show that you paid for the repair, you can show a canceled check. So agreement can be done by testimony or the written contract. That it was badly done can be done by your testimony and photos of the bad job, and the payment can be shown by the canceled check or evidence of payment. And once you have all your evidence together and you filed your complaint, you'll have your trial. And your trial is more like a conversation than anything else with the judge. And you'll present your side, and you're the plaintiff if you're suing, and the defendant will represent himself probably, and he'll present his side, and then the judge will make his decision in a judgment. And the thing that you should know is that it's just a conversation. It's not a public speaking address. There's no crowd like on Judge Judy or People's Court. It's just you, the defendant, and the judge in the courtroom having a conversation. There's more you need to know, of course, and so there's a small claims booklet available to you at the William Block Memorial Library, at the Center for Self-Representation in the courthouse. And that small claims booklet answers lots of questions, and the clerk's office downstairs where you'll file your complaint is also very helpful. And the forms are all available online at the 19th Judicial Circuit website. So if you suffered an injustice and you want to redress it, but you can't find a lawyer because there's not enough money involved, bring your own small claims case. And I wish you the best of luck. Thanks so much, and have a great day.